this gave me a chance to really redesign the instrument and put the tuning hardware where I thought it belonged. And that's how I first got involved in headless. Now, I can describe some more of the thinking that went into this instrument. I also began to wonder why a body of a guitar was necessary at all. One of the things that designers can do is to begin to think about why some traditions continue and what the logic behind that may or may not be. Now, when you have an acoustic guitar, the body of the guitar is absolutely necessary in order to make the product work. It's how the sound is generated. That body has evolved over the centuries for reasons that in many respects no longer exist.
スタインバーガーのギターの特徴はヘッド部分を取り去ってしまうところから始まった。そしてチューニングギアをヘッドからボディのエッジに移し、ギターに絶対不可欠と信じられていたボディも取り払われた。そしてボディを取り払う際に生じる合成の現象をグラファイトを素材に選ぶことによって解消した。ブルックリンの小さな工房で生産をしていたスタインバーガーはやがてニューヨーク郊外のニューウィンザーに場所を移した。デザインの仕事に集中するために彼は会社を売ってしまい、今ではギブソンの傘下となっている。
Once you have a headless guitar and once you begin to have a compact tuning system like this instrument has, and this tuner actually operates with a coin. That's something we changed and put knobs on it, but this compact design doesn't really lend itself to a large body, at least not to my vision. So I combined the sense of how it should perform with a sense of how I felt it should look, built a mold, and molded this instrument out of graphite. This was the first chance to really hear, for me, an instrument made of graphite, and the tonal result was very exciting. I had this tremendous response from musicians on this instrument. At first they were taken aback. You have to remember at that time they had never seen anything like this. It seemed very strange, and if you tell them it's made out of plastic, that's all the more reason for them to be very suspect, that this would be something wrong with it or it couldn't possibly be any good. But once people played it, and I could see the expression in their eyes and the smile come on their face when they could hear the ring, the purity of tone that comes from a graphite structure like this, that's when I realized that I had something.
Well, the tremolo itself is I mean that's a major point of the instrument. Is it all right if I play? It won't. It's okay for level. The fact that you can play something like, okay, it's an E chord. Now, say this would work for beginners, or it works for somebody that's fairly advanced. I would think you can lock this down and maintain the integrity of the chord voicing, but in a new key. I mean and it moves all the strings in tune. So it's you're familiar with the idea of a capo, which is it's a piece that fits on the guitar to what it essentially does is moves the nut to here from there or any place you want to put it. This works in a similar manner, except you don't have that extra piece to have to clamp on. But not only that, but you can lock it down from E to D to C down to B. And if you listen like to on the second Tin Machine record, it's a song called One Shot that starts out and the guitar is going, which is a trans-trem locked all the way down to B. with a wah-wah pedal. But I wouldn't have been able to do that if I wouldn't have thought of doing it without the Steinberger, which is another nice thing because it generates new ideas because it opens up the